3.5 years, 10 outlets in Mumbai, one in Pune and one in Surat. Tea Villa Cafe is something which has actually become a brand most of us here are familiar with. The lady behind it is Roopanshi Bhat, an entrepreneur from the wedding planning space who decided along with the partner Mickey Panjwani to get into this without any knowledge of F&B. This young entrepreneur is actually going to tell me a little about her journey, how has she become so successful in such a short time, and what is it that keeps Tea Villa Cafe ticking. Hi Roopanshi.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Roopanshi, it's been absolutely an inspiring thing to hear that, 3.5 years only and 10 outlets in Mumbai, one Pune, one Surat. Wow. I think it's admirable.
Yes.
So how did this journey begin?
So it's a very, basically very short story, which is like, I was into weddings
Okay.
and then just thought about something after 4 or 5 years to do something of my own.
Okay.
And so I thought to do something with the F&B, being into hospitality industry to events. So I thought let's do something with the F&B. So there I was not doing something with the coffee. I thought let's try something new with the
Lovely.
tea.
Okay.
And then everything came apart, not being into F&B background. Still, I tried my level best getting people around, putting in every bit into pieces and getting everything together. And then here I am. I waited for a year for my first outlet, which was in
Wow.
Villepale.
Okay.
And then after a year, we started this chain. So it's now almost 10 outlets what we have.
Amazing.
So this is a journey of 3.5 years till now.
That is certainly inspiring. Tell me something, Roopanshi, you mentioned that you wanted to do something of your own.
Yes.
So were you always bitten by this entrepreneurship bug, or it suddenly happened?
No, I always wanted to do something of my own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it could be anything. It wouldn't be F&B, or it would be anything into fashion, or it would be something around a very artistic style.
Okay.
So I was not into books, not into any study material, but this was something I always had. I was always been independent in my family, so this just came up, and I'm very happy and make my family proud now.
Wow, certainly. Roopanshi, tell me, looking back at your journey of 3.5 years ago, if you look at it the first year, what were the tough lessons learned?
So as I decided to start something of my own as a cafe kind of, so I wanted to start something where people can just come and enjoy and just have a relaxing moment, which
Okay.
I wanted to do.
Sure.
So the tough thing was as I told you before, I was not into this background.
Yes.
So getting into
Right
completely,
people.
getting everyone to the right place, and the chef, the service area, and everything was something. But I had people behind me to help me out from
Sure.
the background. So they helped me a lot. And then after 10 days, 15 days, everything fall apart. So it's like when you jump into something, then you know how to swim.
Wow.
So that's what I did. That's what,
So you think basically you have that entrepreneurship spirit, I think, that sort of kept you going, is it?
Yes, I think I made it and I'm doing it still. So
That's
yes.
very, very impressive. Tell me something, Roopanshi, how important is passion, knowledge and skills as well?
I think passion is very important of something what you do, or wherever you're working. If you don't have that thing, and if you're not happy what you're doing, then I don't think you will be able to follow the thing. So I think passion is very important for something we do. Into anything. It could be anything wherever you want to do it.
So you don't consider it a handicap that you were not from this industry and yet you've made it. It doesn't matter. You can learn from anywhere, right?
It's never too late. It's like you can start all over everything anywhere again. So if I want to do keeping this business, I will always try to innovate something else also, which I'm already planning. So it's not that I would stop over here. I will still go ahead, and I'm also planning to do something more than this also.
Wow, that sounds extremely exciting,
Yes.
I must say. So you are absolutely unstoppable, shall I say?
No, there's nothing to stop. It's one life, so I am going to try my best.
Panchi, in today's day and age, a lot of people are getting into the food and beverage industry.
Yes.
A lot of young people want to jump into this bandwagon. They think it's very glamorous, there's a lot of money, it's very interesting. So what is the
Yes.
tip that you would give them? Is it the right time to step in?
See, it's not I would always recommend to do what a person likes.
Okay.
And if someone wants to join into F&B or want to start up their own, they should try. Okay, and it should be always, there is nothing called as like you cannot try anything. So if I would feel that if there is no failure, a person will not go ahead in life. So anything they should try before not stopping themselves. So yeah, that's
It's like follow your heart, go for it. That's what you say.
Just try and do what you like and not stop something which you will think before, like, okay, yes, I'll go, yes, I'll go. No, just give it a shot. You never know, anything could
Give
go
it your
well.
best and it might
yes,
work out.
and it might
Okay.
work for me too.
Wow, those are really words of wisdom.
Yes.
One last thing, Roopanshi. What does success mean to you and how would you define success?
So according to me, I think success is something which will which doesn't come into except if you don't have a failure. For me, it was like that if you I failed for something, then I thought I would never do something of my own, but then I did, and I'm succeeding now. So failure is a step towards a success, which I feel and I've
Wow.
looked at. So yeah, after every failure, you should not stop. You should always try and do something what your heart says, and just keep doing it.
Wonderful. Those were words of wisdom from a young entrepreneur, Roopanshi Bhat. Certainly, success and failure, she says, are two sides of the same coin, and you should not give up without trying. If you enjoy watching Mini's Food Fundas, do subscribe to my channel.